After Effects is known to be on the trickier side when it comes to learning the software, which makes us all wonder if there's some kind of shortcut to get us through things quickly and easily. This is where templates come in handy, and this is the video where we will talk about them. Let's dive in. Before we delve into the meaning of a template in a digital context, let's first take a look at what the dictionary has to say about this, because we believe that it will help you understand things a lot more easily. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, template means a gauge, pattern, or mold, such as a thin plate or board, used as a guide to the form of a piece being made. From this definition, we get that a template is what guides us through the making of something. A template is already established. We only do a bit of the work to get a good result. Think of it this way. It's like a mold for a statue. You only have to fill it in with cement to get the statue. Templates in a digital context do not veer much from this concept. They are already established projects with organized and named layers. All you have to do is change the text, an image, or the audio to get where you want. You don't have to worry about the design and polish of the project. That's already done for you. Templates in After Effects are no different. They're project files that have their composition, timeline, and layers all organized, named, and labeled. Their file structure is very easy and accessible to those who find After Effects hard to understand and work with. Templates vary greatly in form. There are 3 main types, but this doesn't mean that this is all what there is to templates. There are very different kinds that can help you achieve different results. The 3 main types differ based on the scope of guidance that the template gives. One has a large scope, the other a medium scope, and lastly a small scope. There are templates that will guide you through the entire process of making a video look a certain way. All you have to do is simply drag and drop your video audio, enter text, and boom, you're done. This is a template with a very large scope of guidance. It basically does everything for you. A template with a medium scope focuses on making certain graphics where you can easily customize different elements but still have essentially the same graphic. This can be a great way to make your video look very sophisticated by way of using a template. This is especially pertinent when you see the amount of creativity and variety of the templates made available online. From a neon aesthetic to an indie aesthetic, it's all available. And lastly, a template with a small scope of guidance is the one that helps you create an effect to add to your project. For instance, a lens flare, a whimsical film effect, or a watercolor splatter effect. These can be a great way to save a lot of time making something that you might or might not use in your final project. It's a good way to experiment, but also be very efficient. As mentioned before, these are only a handful of examples, and the scope of these templates is just a way for us to easily slot them into categories for an easy explanation. The possibilities are endless with templates. In addition, templates are definitely not only an After Effects thing. They can be found in any software, such as Photoshop and Premiere Pro, and they all serve a similar purpose. What's that purpose? Well, let's find out. You might be asking yourself, why use a template? Just make your own stuff. Well, people use templates for 2 main reasons. They either have very basic skills in the software that they need all the heavy lifting and help that they could get to get through a simple project. Or they can be seasoned professionals but need to go through a project quickly to get an idea of what their final project would look like before committing the time and effort to doing something that they might end up not liking at all. That or the deadline is due in 2 hours. Yeah, that too. We have reached the end of our video today. As usual, we hope you enjoyed it and learned something of value. Make sure to check out our other videos about After Effects. We have a whole series, actually. Comment below if you think that we've missed something or if you have any other suggestions. Thank you for watching as always, and see you next time.